Hi, I'm Grandma Judy, and this is my Carmen. Isn't she just the cutest little thing? Yes, she's 2 months old now. I know, she's so cute. And she adds a lot of joy to my life. And I hope your life has a lot of joy to it too. But today I really want to ask people to calm down a little bit. I mean, I'm not asking anybody to agree with everything everybody else says or change their political parties or anything like that. What I'm asking people to do is simply lower the hate. We've had people murdered because somebody thought that they were bad people because everybody was saying that they were bad people, or they didn't like the way they dressed, or they didn't like the way they talked, or maybe they didn't like their sex partner or something stupid like that. Like any of us really care about that. We really don't. I have friends that are Democrats. I have friends that are Republicans. I have friends that have never voted. I have friends that are gay. I have friends like me that have been married to one man forever. It doesn't matter. What matters is the things that we have together. We live in the United States, the best country in the world, where we have the right to free speech. And that's not true in most of the world. So it's a really big deal. And all I'm asking people to do is think before they speak. Cut down the rhetoric, cut down the anger. Be be nicer. You can disagree. You can have a debate with someone. That's perfect. It's a great way to dissolve an issue. But people are resolving issues with guns and violence and bats and riots, tearing whole cities apart. It is just so sad. I know I'm old and I live out in the country, so it doesn't affect me as much as it might some of you that live in the city. But I have children and grandchildren and great grandchildren that live in those cities, and I do worry about them. And I'm sure you have the same thing. You've got friends and family that live in areas that you go, ooh, did you see what I saw in the news? Oh, do you want to come over for, ever? I get it. But please, I think we can solve this by just being nice, caring about one another, having honest debate about a subject. You know, it doesn't matter what it is. I mean, I love puppies. I do. I love my big 110-pound 9-year-old mutt. I do. I live with my daughter. I sold my homestead. I've made a lot of changes in my life this last year. Why? Because I wanted to be more comfortable and I didn't want to do the hard work involved. You know how much work's involved with a farm? All the animals have to be fed and watered, and fences have to be mended, and barn roofs have to be repaired. It's a constant pile of work. And I thought I would rather have some fun and be able to travel and do YouTube and do things that I enjoy or think I might enjoy because I didn't get a chance to do them when I was working all the time. So now I'm having a perfectly good time and a great life. And I want everybody out there to have a wonderful life. I don't care your age. I don't care your party affiliation. I just want us all to think before we talk. Don't call people nasty names or associate them with murderers and killers and past wars and all of that. Just let's not do it. Why? Because we live in the United States where we have the right for free speech. That means free debate. We can sit down and two people from different parties can sit down and argue on which one has the best. They may not change each other's minds, but each of them will know what the other one's thinking and why they're thinking it. That's not a bad thing. So please take this time to remember that we are Americans first. We are Christians or Muslims, or I don't care what your religion is, but we all believe in a God. That's pretty well universal. So please remember that we have the right not to be angry. We have the right not to spread hate. And we also have the right to spread love, debate, and love of our neighbors. I know, it's a simple thing. And if you see something, report it. If you see somebody that's acting crazy or says stupid things or, beats their wife or threaten everybody with a gun or something stupid, just call the police and let them handle it. Stay out of it. And then when the police interview you, explain why you called and be willing to testify to it. The other thing we need to do is pay really close attention to our children. They are being so indoctrinated. And I'm not just talking about sex, although I think that's a stupid thing to talk to most young kids about. I'm talking about political, religion, ideologies. We need to make sure that what our children are being taught is something we believe in. Because I can tell you, it doesn't take any time at all to lose a child. And it might take a lifetime to get them back, if you're lucky. So let's try to do our ever-loving best to be kind, respectful, and if we see something wrong, we don't handle it. We call the police and let them handle it. Because that's why we're paying them. If you see somebody stranded on the side of the road, let the sheriff's office or the state police know so that they can send somebody out that can help them. I mean, if I see somebody with a busted tire, I don't have a spare tire and I wouldn't know how to change it anyway. But I can get them help, and I do. I think we all should care about the people around us. But please, be kind, be gentle. Decide to love instead of hate. And watch how we speak. Because the human language just can be so controlling in a good way or a bad way. So please, be nice. I love you. And I'm sure Carmen would love you if she could stay awake long enough. Thank you so much. Please, be nice. Love everyone. Oh, would you like and subscribe for me, please? I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.